absolutely sweltering. Sat in the garden, tried to do a bit of sunbathing, got bored. So I've got the Deeptech Vista X out. I'm just doing a nail test, and I'll keep adding a bit more iron, adding a bit more iron, adding a bit more iron, putting a coin underneath it, and seeing how this is underneath all the iron, and seeing how far I can push the X before it loses it. But it's interesting. I'll show you now. Set discrimination. Discriminating the big iron out. There's a penny. Right, and here we go. Not a problem. Put the coin underneath the screwdriver. Even off the ground, 14 inches, 12 inches, 14 inches. Still picking it up. Okay, so now we've got a screwdriver, the coin, a screw. That's going to throw it. How about we chuck in a washer randomly, and we stick another screw in there. Yeah, that'll do, random. Let's see if it gets on that. Will it pick out that coin and mix all that iron? That is impressive, isn't it? Let's move the coin away. No coin, just iron. Put the coin back in the mix, which is below the screwdriver, about 10-15 mil. Blimey, now. I don't know if this is going to work. It's got another 3 screws. I'll put them closer. Put them. That's it. There's low. You put it a bit closer than that as well. That's got to be the hardest test you're going to do. Let's see how it gets on. You can hear the iron more now, but look how much iron's down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of iron, a big screwdriver, and a coin in the middle. So you get a signal, I think, sounds a bit iffy. Definite digger that is, all day long. Oh, what a cracking machine, brilliant for on iron infested sites, Roman sites. It would absolutely smash it. I know what you're thinking, yeah, but that's a big massive copper coin. It will bang it. A lot of machines wouldn't still bang that coin in amongst all that iron. But, right then. Iron tone, yeah. Little hammer coin, a 6pence, and a little bit bigger hammer coin. We go with the 6pence because that's the bigger mass of silver. Even at speed, it's giving you an indication something's there, so you get the beep and you'll go. Definite digger. A little bit rumbly, but you'd still dig it. Right, and next hardest one. We go for the bigger hammered. The smaller hammered will be the hardest test. Let's see if this one gets on. Even better on a hammered coin. Right then. Let's try this little. It's a little John short cross penny. This might struggle now. There's a lot of iron there. Move the coin away. Oh, put that over there. If that don't impress you, nothing will. Well done, Deeptech. The Vista X is a hit. Okay, just a quick look at the settings, what all the knobs do. As you can see, That's your gain sensitivity. Run it as high as you can. If it's starting to false, drop that back a bit, and that's that. If you have it too low, you're going to lose depth. So always run it as high as you can, just until the chirping stops. This is not oversensitive. You've got your threshold, which is a type of sensitivity as such. Again, once you've set your gain, set your threshold, and you want that just to be chirping. As soon as it starts to chirp and it's falsing a little bit, just drop that back, and you're going to get the most out of the machine that way. You've got your alternate discrimination. So with alternate discrimination, this is your normal discrimination. So you set your disc just so it's discriminating nails. The lower your discrimination is, the faster the machine will recover. If you have your discrimination too high, you may be missing targets close to iron. So always run that as low as you can, just so you're just getting rid of the iron. Anything that's not a nail, anything that's not small iron, it's worth digging. So you've got to dig. This really is for coke. If you're getting a lot of coke coming up in the field, which comes in about 28 to 30, you can put that to suit. You're going along, you get a signal, you push your alternate disc button, which is at there. These two switches do the same thing. It's for left and right handed for ease of use. Push down, that activates the alternate disc. Anything from 0 to 30 gets discriminated out, which is your small tiny iron and hot rocks. Some desired targets will come in that range, but it's a process of elimination. If you're on a real good site, a Roman site, you won't be discriminating up to 30. You just use your normal mode, which is discriminating small nails, and dig everything, which is the way you should use most machines. So that's the alternate disc. Iron volume, set that to suit your ears. You want to hear the iron in the background. You don't want it banging out because it might mask out some of the good targets. So go over the ground, get a few iron signals, and just drop that back just so you can hear it coming through in the background. The volume, have the volume as high as you want, just to suit your ears. Again, we've gone over that, that's your discrimination. You just want to be discriminating the small nails, so about 15. And then you've got your grain balance. Okay, to grain balance. Turn your threshold up, put it into the middle. Got the high pitch, turn it all the way to the right. A low pitch, so you want to balance that. Now that's perfectly grain balance. You don't, if you had the threshold too high, look, you just bring your threshold back down, just so it's stable. A little bit more. There you go. That's perfectly grain balance for my garden. But that's exactly the same process that you would do in the field. And then you're ready to search. You set all the dials how you want them set. You grain balance, off you go. Here are the switches. Tap down is your alternate disc. It automatically goes back up into normal search mode. So that's your alternate disc. Let go, you're back into normal detecting. If for whatever reason you want to be in all metal, click it up and it will stay there. So all metal up, normal search, alternate disc. It's the same on both switches.